Sally Sawaya is on the way this morning. Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right. And Sally has the top 5 things for bodybuilders this morning.
For men, really.
Well, yeah, it's the ways to get testosterone naturally through your food. We'll get to Sally after the news this morning, 8:35. The world's most powerful rocket has blasted off into space successfully.
Now it's Ask the Dietitian with Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right.
Sally Sawaya in the studio this morning from Sally's Diet Right. I can see the top of your head, but I can't see your eyes.
You can't move the screen down?
I can sort of move it over here, maybe. Okay, right. So welcome, Sally Sawaya. Now I can see you now. Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right in Rabier. You're a nutritionist, and you can help people with dieting, with bulking up. What other things can you help people
weight,
with?
Especially losing weight, and everything to do with health problems related to nutrition, like high cholesterol, triglycerides, pregnancy nutrition, everything to do with the gut, the healthy digestive system, kids' obesity, and such.
Now, you don't really recommend actual strong diets. You recommend more of a healthy lifestyle.
Yes, Gavin. The healthy lifestyle changes that really can last longer, so you have to be patient with me.
Okay, now you've come with your top 5 things.
The effects last longer too.
Definitely.
So they're good for you.
Sure.
Yeah.
This morning's top 5 things is testosterone related. What is it?
Yes, it's 5 nutrition tips that help boost testosterone levels naturally.
In men?
In men, because testosterone levels can go down with age, especially after age 45. And it's not only associated with virility, but low testosterone is associated with fatigue, depression, decreased muscle mass, obesity, osteoporosis, metabolic syndrome. So it has many side effects, and that's why we want to boost it naturally.
It's our happy hormone. It makes us happy. And apparently, I've heard that it does actually start to decrease from the age of 30.
True, Gavin, true. Especially after 45.
So naturally, how to get testosterone? Let's do it. The top 5 things. Sally Sawaya, number 5.
Nutrition related. It's flavoring your food with onions and garlic.
Onions and garlic. That's going to keep the women away, but at least it'll testosterone.
Exactly. Because, they help raise the level of the hormone that triggers the body to manufacture testosterone.
Okay.
And that's why it's important.
So we need to eat more garlic.
Yes, and onions.
Well, I like onions. Onions are fine.
They taste good.
Okay, why not?
Number 4, ways to boost testosterone naturally.
Pile on the proteins.
Really?
Like lean meat, chicken, fish, eggs, low-fat dairy, beans, nuts, and seeds. Because when you don't eat enough proteins, your body makes more of the substance that binds testosterone, making it less available for the body to use. So less testosterone, we don't want that. So you need to have plenty of proteins, yes.
Okay. At number 3?
Go fish and seafood. So it's true when they tell you, go eat more fish, eat more seafood. Because especially the fatty fish like salmon, because they are rich in vitamin D, it plays a crucial role in this hormones production.
Oh, vitamin D is important?
Vitamin D is important. The seafood is really important, such as oysters, because they are very high in zinc.
Oh, so it's true. It's an aphrodisiac.
Yes, it's true, because zinc helps the body makes more testosterone. But you can get also zinc from beef or lean meat and beans also.
Okay.
Number 2 of these testosterone ways, how to get testosterone naturally.
Consume more magnesium-rich foods.
Like bananas?
No, not bananas.
Bananas
you can get
for potassium.
Spinach, it's spinach and green leaves, green leafy vegetables, as well as nuts such as almonds, cashews, and peanuts. Because this mineral, it blocks the protein that binds testosterone again, so makes it more free, more readily available for the body to use.
Okay. And number 1, ways to get testosterone naturally, men.
Back off the alcohol.
Oh, that's the least fun one.
It takes 5 days of regular drinking to decrease your testosterone levels. So, you have to drink moderately and occasionally.
What's moderately?
Men can handle like 2 glasses a day. This is what we say. They can handle that.
Wine or something stronger?
Wine or other drinks. But, it's better to have it occasionally and don't overdo it, because if you overdo it, your testosterone levels go down.
Okay, so too much drinking is not a good thing.
Yes.
Thank you. Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right. If you have a question, anything to do with nutrition, you can ask anything about testosterone, anything about bulking up, about dieting. WhatsApp number 03 887 000. What would you like to ask Sally Sawaya this morning?
You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name.
Yeah.
So if you have a question for Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right, it's 03-887-000 on the WhatsApp.
So somebody is stuck in a vicious cycle. Hi, Sally. I've been in the same vicious cycle for 5 years. Every time I go on a diet, I gain it all back once I stop it, and even more. So I'm always scared to start a diet because when I stop, I'll gain it back.
That's the case with 95% of the people, Olga. I mean, it's documented that about 90 to 95% regain all the weight back.
Yeah.
That's because they don't do lifestyle changes. So you have to maintain that kind of diet throughout your life so you don't gain weight. So that's why it has to be flexible to begin with and not very strict. And be careful, don't yo-yo too much because every time you regain the weight, you regain more fat than the previous time. So it's harder to lose. Again, always go on a moderate diet.
What is a yo-yo diet exactly?
I mean, when you lose, when you lose weight, you regain it all back. And then you lose weight again, you regain more back. So that's a yo-yo effect, ups and downs.
Okay.
And we don't recommend that at all.
So for a lifestyle change, she just needs to visit a dietitian, maybe you, and then find like a plan for her life.
Yes, a sustainable plan.
Okay. You were speaking in your top 5 things about the testosterone levels, and there was one of the tips about nuts, that there's certain nuts that have something
Magnesium.
in them? Magnesium.
Yes.
So someone was asking all nuts or just raw nuts?
It's all the nuts. However, we always recommend raw nuts because they are unsalted.
Okay.
And we always go for the raw nuts. It's much better. And if you go for walnuts has also the omega-3s as well as the magnesium.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was someone asking about chicken. Hello. They say that chicken we have now is full of hormones and is bad. So what do you think?
If you're that concerned about this, you can go for organic chicken then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we have organic chicken in Lebanon.
Yes, we have in the market.
Okay.
Yes, all supermarkets.
What else? Somebody says, miss you, Sally. It's Corinne. Do you know Corinne?
Miss you too, yes.
Any specific healthy food before getting pregnant? So what should we be eating? I mean, if you're trying to get pregnant, what should you be eating?
A healthy, balanced diet, that's for sure. Avoid the sweets, the processed food, and make sure you are having folic acid supplements. Because always all the women in childbearing age, they have a folic acid supplements. That's the vitamin B9. And it's also available in green leafy vegetables, in beans, in vitamin C. So in vitamin C rich foods, I mean like oranges and orange juice. So just make sure to have more of these foods.
Can you get
folic
it in
acids.
a multivitamin?
Yes, of course, of course. But normally we have folic acid vitamin to take if you are in the pregnancy period, the first 3 months, and before getting pregnant.
03-887-000. Your questions for Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right this morning.
Somebody says, hello, I've been trying to bulk to gain 5 kilos. I'm 23. 180 centimeters tall and been working out for 4 years. I'm stuck in a plateau and I can't get over 72 kilos.
Okay, this means that you need to increase your calories, your calorie intakes. It's not only about the protein, because you need to take more calories than you burn so you can bulk up. So it's protein.
So not just calories from protein, it can be calories from other things.
From good fats and good carbs. So be aware that you need to consume like 1.2 to 2 grams of protein per kilo. Enough calories so that you use the calories from carbs and fat for your energy needs. You do not break down protein for energy. And be careful about what you eat after your workout, a combination of carbs and protein again.
So it's not just protein, you need the carbs as well.
Yes, and that's why he's not gaining any more weight.
03-887-000.
Somebody has like a not existential, but it's a question that we can't really answer. Farid says, who is really controlling to make sure that organic products are really organic?
Exactly, that's just what I was thinking. How do we know that the chicken doesn't have hormones in it when it's organic?
I mean, now, Gavin, they are working on a panel that makes sure that everything that's labeled is labeled correctly. But again, it takes time. These things takes time in our country. So we're hoping for the best.
Maybe if you visit the facility, if they're open about it,
there are some reputable companies here that really make,
it's a bit sad because I'm sure there are companies that really do the right thing and really are good quality. And then because of this, like these others, they all get a bad name.
Yeah.
So it's a bit sad.
It's like free range eggs. How do you know that they really are happy in the fields, all chirpy and free range?
Gavin. So I prefer to get my eggs, for example, from the countryside where I really know that these people, they have eggs in their home.
They're always covered in poo. Those ones you get from the farmer.
Them.
No, you can't wash them.
You wash
You just
eggs.
have to wipe them in a cloth.
I've
and
washed eggs.
You can't put water
because
on
they
them.
go inside. It has
Then you cook
pores.
them right away.
I know, but anyway,
It's
recommended
fine.
to wipe them.
I just don't like cracking my eggs into to making the omelette and then little bits of poo falls in the
Yeah, I
mixture.
know.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, no, you can't. Ew. Of course not. Did we do the corn question last time? Somebody had sent a question about being intolerant to corn. I don't remember if we
yes,
did that one or
I don't
not.
think
Sometimes we
did
do
it.
questions that we had from last time.
Yeah, no, we didn't do it, I think. Corn is normally well tolerated, so it's the least. Normally, we tolerate it very well.
Well, this is the thing. This person got intolerant to corn pretty recently, so it just
But you know
sort of
what?
happened.
There is something called corn allergy. And
Okay.
if there is corn allergy, then you have to remove everything that contains corn from your diet. That means not only corn kernels, but also corn oil, high fructose corn syrup, corn flour, corn starch, And it's really widely available in processed food because it's a thickener in jams and salad sauces, for example.
Yeah,
So you have to read
cornstarch.
so you have to read food labels very, very thoroughly.
And how do you know if you have a corn allergy?
You just do a test, Gavin. If you have symptoms like, rashes, wheezing, digestive problems, you normally go to see a doctor and then he can refer you to an allergist and you can do the proper tests.
Probably costs an absolute fortune.
Yeah, it costs a fortune.
Somebody's asking, hey guys, I've been on a balanced diet with low carbs for 3 months and a half, and I lost 8 kilos of fat, but I have blocked for the past 4 weeks. What could be happening? Is this another plateau?
How many kilos in...
So 3 months of the diet, lost 8 kilos, but blocked for the past 4 weeks.
The problem with when you go on strict dieting, you get to a plateau fast.
Yeah.
So that's why I always recommend moderate. But in case you are on a plateau now, you need to change the way you are eating. So instead of 3 meals, have 5 small meals. Split your meals into more frequent meals. Drink loads of water. Have some green tea to help boost your metabolism, especially before exercise. You can also spice up your food so you burn a little bit more. Drink plenty of water. I said that, I think. And just change the way you eat and the way you exercise, because exercise makes a big difference in this plateau thing.
Okay. And somebody has one more question. How are you guys? I just wanted to ask, where is Sally's clinic? So somebody wants to know where you are.
In Taile, Brabie, it's just on the main road following supermarket Fahad or Fahad My Center.
What's Fahad Your Center?
Your
I think?
center.
Yeah. Exactly. So you can find Sally there. And where can we find you online?
Online, it's my Facebook and Insta. It's Sally's Diet Right, and the right is spelled R-I-T-E.
Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right. Thank you for coming in today.
You're welcome.